What's up guys, it's 2021 and you want to pack up your bags and take a holiday somewhere nice. And the question is Tulum the place that you should visit in 2021? Well, in this video I'm going to cover some of the nice hotels that you should stay in, as well as some cool places whilst you're here, and also the situation with the beaches. So stay tuned till the end so you don't miss out on anything. Let's jump straight into it. Some of you have probably seen it and you resonate with Tulum, and I'm about to show you one of the most incredible walkways, entrances. I highly recommend doing it first thing in the morning, otherwise that queue that I just showed you, you're going to be in it for at least half an hour just to take a photo. So highly recommend getting there for about 7 in the morning. That's the only time you'll actually be able to get a decent photo. Tulum is a town on the Caribbean coastline of Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. It's known for its beaches and well-known preserved ruins of an ancient Mayan port city. For those of you that know, Ahau Hotel is one of the most signature hotels in Tulum, and the team here have really looked after us and put me in the master rooftop suite, and I can't wait to show you guys how stunning this place really is. Prices per night in the hotel range from around $500 plus, but depending on the time of year that you arrive, you might be able to get a cheaper deal, or it also could be a little bit more expensive. So just make sure you do your research prior to coming. This is the master ocean front, which is located at the top level. You get the most beautiful view overlooking the Caribbean Sea, and you get your own private deck at the front, a swing hammock and an outdoor dining area, while all suites include a premium king bed. 1:30 p.m. They got a DJ on the beach, white sand, great food and great company. What more do you want when you come to Ahau Hotel? Once you finish your lunch, make sure you join in and have a salsa lesson with these guys, because they're going to teach you how to boogie. As everybody was dancing the day and night away, it was time to get ready for later that evening's agenda. So tonight's agenda is a traditional Mayan ceremony called the Cacao Ceremony. This is something that they used to do many years ago to represent spirituality and much more, and I'm about to show you guys how they performed that. Gave us some cacao. Kind of tastes soily, but with a strong hint of chocolate. And that's the cacao ceremony officially finished. I can say that was truly one of the most peaceful types of meditations I've ever experienced in my life. I can highly recommend it to anybody that comes to Tulum to try it for yourself. We're now having a Mayan dinner prepared for us, and they've just given us a couple of really strong drinks. I'm not really sure what's inside, but
loads of tequila,
something like that, and it's got some salt all around it. I'll give you guys a little taste. Wow, super salty and super strong, so it's going to be a good night. Got Dirk here that's about to give us the English version of the Mayan dinner, and he's going to explain to us what it is exactly we're going to be eating.
I'm Dirk from the long lost pre-Columbian Mesoamerican tribe that emigrated to London back in the day. On a more serious note though, what we've got here is a real reflection of Mayan and Yucatanian cuisine, prepared very beautifully by our chef Sammy, who is from the Yucatan. The culture of the Yucatan cuisine really is about mama's kitchen. Tortillas, as you see over here, tamales, and it's really probably one of the key staple ingredients in the Yucatan.
After having an amazing dinner, we watched the full moon before getting some rest for the next day. Good morning guys, it's 6:30 AM and I made the sunrise. Guys, if you are still watching, please hit the like and subscribe button. YouTube actually says over 90% of my viewers are not subscribed yet. So hit that button down below so you can see more of my videos in the future. But let's get straight back into the video. Ahau has now prepared us our incredible breakfast on the terrace, and actually something really special. They've got their own Ahau style eggs, which is just
Ahau huevos.
Ahau huevos.
So delicious. Really tasty.
We've got some ranchero here, which has all different types of spices in there. Bags are all packed and it's now time to go to the Grand Cenote. Let's get going. These are cenotes. A cenote is a natural pit or sinkhole, resulting from the collapse of limestone bedrock that exposes the groundwater. In Tulum especially, there are over 6,000 of them alone. So we just made it to the Grand Cenote and it's fairly busy. It's around 11:54 PM and there's, as you can see behind me, there's about easily almost 50-60 people here. So I highly recommend, if you do come to check out the Grand Cenote, come 8 in the morning or either just before they close. Get to swim with the turtles and you get to do some scuba diving. The cost of entry is about $15 per person. You can also rent out lockers here to keep your bags in or phones when you're not using it when you're actually in the cenotes, and those cost about $6-7 per locker. Another cenote worth visiting is Cenote Chuha. 100 Mexican dollars, which is approximately $5, so definitely one of the cheaper ones to go to, and I highly recommend it because if you come between the hours of 9 in the morning to about 11, you're likely to be able to get the place for yourself. We just finished from the cenote now and head into Chichen Itza. Let's go. You excited to see one of the wonders of the world?
Yes, of course I am.
Yeah. It's supposed to be one of the new wonders of the world apparently, so not the official 7.
It's one of the new internationally voted wonders.
Let's check it out, see how good it is. Chichen Itza is one of the most visited archaeological sites in Mexico, with over 2.6 million tourists in 2017 alone. If you want to buy your souvenirs, I highly recommend wait until you get to this place because there's plenty to choose from and options are just endless. To my left, to my right, save your money till you get here. Also, regarding mask wearing in Tulum, in Mexico in general, you only have to wear masks in public places. So when you're going to museums, shops, shopping malls, or anywhere with crowded space. But when you're outside on the beach walking around, you don't actually have to wear it. What's up guys, as much as I've been eating loads of Mexican food since I've been here, I've really missed some good Mediterranean food. I have come to Meze and the food is so good, I'm about to show you. When you come to Meze, I highly recommend ordering the baba ganoush. It tastes so good with this aubergine. It was just so tasty. But one thing I will say, it is really expensive in this place, so it's one of those places that you'd come if it's a special occasion. Once we had our dinner, it was time to get some rest and ready for the next day to go and check out the next resort. After travelling around Tulum, we wanted to check out some of the other resorts which are also on the beach side and arrived at Roc Lux Hotel. One of the most beautiful places that we visited. It has a beautiful restaurant, a beach club on site where you can spend most of your day relaxing in. We stayed at the beachfront suite, which was really beautiful, as the first thing you see when you wake up is the sea right in front of you. You get a huge comfortable bed with a vibrant bright room and a lovely outdoor shower covered in wood for privacy. In Tulum, there aren't many beachside hotels that also offer a pool. As most people know, Tulum's a great place to come and party, and Roc Lux Hotel holds weekly parties where you can come and grab some food and also have a great time. Question that I got asked quite often with regards to Tulum is, how is the seaweed here, also known as sargassum? To be honest, it's different all times of the year. It could be different when you arrive, but when I come, unfortunately it hasn't been the best. I highly recommend, if you are coming to Tulum primarily just for the beaches, I would double check before you arrive. Otherwise, there are plenty of other things you can explore whilst you're here, such as Cenotes, Chichen Itza, as well as all the lagoons, and also the beach clubs. Some of them have a pool, so you can also chill by there too. So if the beach isn't your biggest selling point, you can still visit if there is a bit of seaweed on the beach. This is Tulum Town, the more affordable side to Tulum, where you can get cheap accommodation, nice cafes for breakfast, and also amazing burritos at the famous Burrito Amor. It's only 20 minutes away from the beachside, and you're likely to spend half the money if you choose to stay here during your stay. There's a number of ways that you can travel when you are in Tulum. You can either rent a bike, you can rent a bicycle, or drive. If you come to the beachside, I highly recommend probably renting out a car, just personally because I think it's a bit more safer, because the road that I'm on is full of trucks, just like this one, and it's not really walking friendly. So yeah, if you can get a car, get one. Alternatively, you can also get a bicycle, which is the cheaper alternative. Wrap, guys. Thank you so much for watching the Tulum video. In about 7 days I'm going to be releasing the next series, which is Isla Mujeres. See the most stunning island, bluest of waters, and amazing things to do whilst you're there. So if you want to see more, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you back here in about 7 days time.